Hi all, I am back. Expedition 33. We are going to... We're in the arena right now. We're gonna actually go ahead and move things forward a bit. I'm sure I'm missing stuff though, which kind of bothers me a bit because I definitely want to get however Miles' outfit is achieved, which I'm not sure about that yet, but I want to move things forward since that was a whole hour-long episode of exploring this town. Actually, before that though, let's go ahead and take a look at attributes and what we can bring up here. I have a new weapon on our good friend. I was gonna say our good friend Geralt. Gustav. I'm gonna bring up I guess agility. I wonder how people are determining maybe what the best way to do things are as far as the attributes. I imagine that recoding is something that we'll probably want to do after we get closer towards more challenging sections or towards even the end game or mid game or whatnot, and when we have a weapon that we might use for a much longer amount of time. So agility might... I'm gonna pour a lot into... I was told that vitality and defense are pretty important for her. She can... Well, I already know that she can cover for characters, so that's a pretty nice thing. Actually, I just realized something. The fact that she can cover for characters, right? It's very meaningful. Makes me wonder if I should use a different weapon for her. One that has lettering here towards defense. Okay, and the funny thing about attack power, right? Increases all damage dealt. She uses a lot of magic. I would hope that this means that is increased exponentially. I feel like I do a lot of damage with her. I do a lot of attacks with her, and of course the fire stacking makes such a huge difference to things. Okay, so Shatter deals high lightning damage to all enemies, one hit. What I'm curious about is like what all these other ones are, right? It might be one of those situations where once we have them open, we may want to do a recoding, but for now, he now has Shatter. High lightning damage, good to know. And she is going to... She's going to eventually work towards... Look at this fire damage. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4. This burning... I wonder if it is worth it, perhaps, to go down the whole burn tree for both of these ladies, because, like, burn damage has done very well for me. It's done extremely well. But defenseless. Sorry, I know I'm, like, hanging out in there for quite a while. All right. Oh, yeah, resting. There's not any reason not to. Get the chroma elixirs back. Save in progress as well, so let's go ahead and go to the arena and see what it's like. The tournament has begun. Find Limonisol if you want to sign up. Find him over there. You want to register for the tournament? Mysterious new warrior. Prize is a powerful weapon, so how about it? Count us in. Appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. Oh. No worries, though. I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Got it. All right, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Bertrand Big Hands. Bertrand. Who's gonna go fight? I'm going to... Bertrand Big Hands. Let's go with Mile. Mile it is. I hope you're ready.
Ready
on
to
guard. Alrighty, so she has let's go with Percy.
Precise strike.
Too early.
Let's spill some ink.
Let me see here. I think I'll just have her attack right now. Yay, offensive. Offensive switch. Let me think. Regain MP too. That's spark.
Flames. On me.
Perfect. Sure. I think I was late on that one. On guard. Do swift
From fire. On guard. Finesse and precision.
Went good. You won. Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Dominique, great giant feat. Who's gonna go fight? Maybe Lune? Lune it is. I hope you're ready. Ah. Now, immolation. Grr. Such slow attacks, so I get confused here. Okay. Actually, I'm going to just attack. Here we go. I was still late. Still late.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming. There we go. Early on that one.
Let the ink flow.
It's slow.
Ice shatter.
Actually did it that time.
A storm is coming. Late on that one. Now, do some healing light on myself. I'm ready.
These feel almost like tutorial fights or something.
I'm ready.
Late. Early. I don't know. I was something. I don't know how obvious it is which
Ice
one at which time. Yay! She's almost level 14. You won. Wow. Burning Mark has been learned. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. So when something is learned, right? I can't remember now if that applies to everybody or if it just applies to that character. So if it just applied to a particular character, then we'd want to switch things out, switch things around constantly. But yeah, let's see about, let's see, Burn Mark. Burning Mark says level 4 and it has that blue on it. Let's see what she hasn't learned. Energizing break. Staggering attack. And the base attack. Augmented counter. Increasing counterattack damage. I'll move this one around here. She's gonna have stagger attack. And he already knows energizing start too, I think. Trying to get an idea of like all the things I want to do as far as okay, augmented counter right there. Just learning stuff and things. Breaker. Wow, she's learned a lot. She's learned a lot. Burning shots. She doesn't have that one, I guess. There we go. So I will see about perhaps putting energizing. No, that one's already on. Marking shots. We'll take that one off and we'll put on this SOS shell. Now you You. She has just 2 points available. Nothing terribly interesting here. Breaking a target. Breaking seems like something that isn't happening all that often. How about this? And then energizing start. There we go. Now you. What shall you want to learn, perhaps? There's a lot of good stuff around the way. On a free aim shot, get some marking shots. Okay, so I got that. Now skills right here. Oh wow. I haven't actually done much to upgrade these skills. I mean, to see what I want to change things to. So I definitely think that I'm using... what am I using? I kind of want to put certain skills together, right? Like, this one could go... I don't know. What is this one, anyway? Protects allies by taking damage in their place. I really like that one. I feel like it's special. I wonder if... that's what we should do. Like, put it right here. Yeah, I think this one is so special. And same with guard up. I want to move these around, right? I feel like I want to move them around. Now this guy. Shatter. What is shatter? Oh yeah, that's that high lightning damage. Thank goodness I came here to take a look at this, because I definitely want to get a closer look at everything. Front fire is pretty nifty, but I don't know. Shatter, overcharge. We want to keep overcharge in there, certainly. Powerful. I want to keep all these. I don't want to lose any of them, but I'm going to put shatter in here. Now you. She already has everything here. See, something is that I could see becoming an issue for me is the fact that, like, I'm gonna get attached to some of these skills and then having to put them out to make room for more. It's gonna be a bit of a thing, but this isn't the only game that has that sort of system by any means. All right, let me go ahead and sign up now for Gustav to go ahead and fight. Gustav it is. I hope you're ready. Matthew the Colossus. Here we go. Gustav versus Matthew. All right. I'm gonna see. How about marking shot first?
Take them down.
He is marked. Let me shoot first. Shoot, shoot. Burn mark. Hey, burning shots. Will he get a second stack? Nope. Doesn't get a second stack. And I'll just attack. Overcharge. No, we don't need to overcharge. Perfect. Oh, we're almost at overcharge. Let's attack. Yay. Pushed it. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
That is so cool. I don't even know what damage I did. Was it the 2,647? We continue. You won. Wow. Augmented counter? 1 learned. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. This is a way, I guess, to ensure that experience is going directly to the characters who, you know, benefit from it, I guess. This is also a way to kind of grind up their levels so that they all get as high as they can get. How come Gustav is at level 14, right? I don't know. I'm going to talk to you. The tournament has begun. Find Limo Sol if you want to sign up. I guess that's it for the tournament stuff. Guess there's no group fight. Not yet, anyway. Perhaps in the future. Upgrading attributes yet again. I think I'm going to put it into mainly... gosh, I don't know. I want to put it into his might, probably. And she doesn't have anything. She doesn't. Okay. Now. Whee! I'm not sure where we're going exactly. I want to sit here, have a bit of tea. And... okay, I'm remembering now. Some areas here. Did I talk to this one? The Paintress, she will get us all. I thought Gestrals were not affected by her powers. Oh, I know. I'm trying to speak your language. Another human group came here some time ago, and that's what they told me. Ooh. Another expedition. Yeah, same ridiculous uniform. You remember their number, their name? No, they got beat up and left pretty fast. Okay. Who were they? I wonder who they were. I'm so tall now. Guess I'll die soon. Die? You seem excited. Yeah, can't wait to become a tree. So I guess those were really dead Gestrals back there. If I'm lucky, I'll become a weapon for Sakapatat. Yeah, seems like a great honor. He'll become a weapon. A pink one. I bet he's thinking about the ground. Whatever that's about. Okay. Look at this. Shiny. Look at it. When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday. And I'm so nervous I started pulling all my bristles out. I'm too young to lose my bristles. You've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Yeah, sure I do. The Gestral Bazaar. The arena. This is where we were able to get some stuff. And... oh, did I talk to you? You guys are so slow. I went on many adventures and I still beat you here. Is Noko? Is this the entrance? I think this is the entrance. There might be another exit going deeper in there. 7.2 hours old, yep. Okay, we're gonna go in here. And the chief house. Go in the chief house again.
Tomo de arena. Malito de warrior.
Take us to the arena.
Naru.
Lead the way.
Okay. To enter the tournament now. I mean, I think I did, though. Why? Let's try again. And now, the one who single-handedly destroyed a Sakapatako to earn her spot in the Hall of Legends, the stranger. Oh, new character. Ah, she looks familiar.
Wait, that's...
CL?
CL.
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful.
How did you get here?
Hey humans, we're here to see some fighting. If you don't want to fight, we'll come down and fight ourselves.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Yay! I'm excited. CL. She has to join us. She has to. I push the button. Now. Gonna. You know, I'm gonna attack. Okay. I didn't even get to see what I was doing. And perhaps I'll do powerful. That way he is powerful. Wow. Sadly, I'm gonna do recover.
Second wind.
No, second wind. Give me a spot. Yay. Who's this Rush? Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the character by 33%. Uh-oh. That's why she has to join us. I find it funny that I'm dressed the way I am and I'm probably going to defeat her. It's funny. To me, it's just funny. Energy tint. I rarely use the energy tint, so it's just like, let me use that. Gosh darn it. Overcharge, please.
For those who come after.
And she's defeated? Really? 3,272 damage. Goodness gracious. We did it. High damage numbers. They make a huge difference. Goodness. Gustav wins.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope.
Aw.
Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
No time to lose.
That was a bit of an odd scene, the way it was directed. I don't know. And I just wish they'd talk longer. I wouldn't mind some crazy, ridiculously long cutscenes when it comes to this game. Like, I would like to see those. Do you wish to play Shiel's Rainbows tutorial? Only accessible at this time, yes.
Take your shots.
She doesn't take a lot of damage. That's kind of cool. Shell's Foretell. Shell can apply and consume Foretell on enemies. 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. This reminds me of Sea of Stars. Brings back some memories there. Let's go. Shell's Foretell. I watched Big Squirrel play a pretty big chunk of Sea of Stars. It's such a great game. Such a great indie JRPG. CL's starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focused Foretell to apply Foretell and gain 1 sun charge. Focused Foretell. See, I always feel very confused at first when I first am starting with a new character. Even to some extent, Mael is a bit of a mystery to me, so it'll take a little bit to get used to it. Early. I think I'm early for almost all the attacks. Ciel's Foretell. Using Focused Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. Ciel gets bonus effects while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. Sun charge gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. So they feed into each other. Got it. Twilight Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage. It also generates 1 moon charge. I like this music too. So peppy. Applied for 5 I don't know. I feel like I just have to play and then get an idea from there about what the heck is going on.
I saw your future.
I'm not much of a read and learner. I'm more of a do the stuff and figure it out. Sunhouse! Early. I was late. Ciel's foretell. At the start of her turn, if Ciel has both a moon and sun charge, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, Ciel applies double foretell. The maximum amount of foretell per enemy is increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of sun and moon charges consumed. See, having these different controls for all these characters, right? This is something that I feel is a strength of this game, though, because it almost feels like a lot of other battle systems loaded into each individual character, which is not a typical, it's definitely an atypical feature. I feel like this whole entire system that they're talking about right here could be the bread and butter of like a whole game all on its own, just like, but instead it just only applies to Ciel. Let's take a look-see. Consumes foretell. So we're in foretell, Twilight. 2 foretell applied, and it will consume it right here. I guess we should do Twilight Slash. It says 2 max foretell and 2 foretell applied, which...
Take your shot.
If I'm doing damage, I assume that that's a good thing. Early. Let's try focus.
Here's your card. Take your shot.
Late on that one.
Ready.
No charge. So, foretell, no charge. Focused foretell. Yeah. I had no trouble using that right button one. I should try to use the right button parry more often then. If I'm gonna be terrible already at pressing B to dodge, I might as well just try over and over with the
Champion.
parry.
Lago. E passwordito.
You return as champions. Well done, well done. Okay, then you ready? The password is... Get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Eskel's nest is east of the village. Suniso guards that path. Shout the password as loud as you can, and Suniso will let you through.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to die too soon.
Gestral positivity is so heartwarming.
One more thing. We've opened the back door for you. It'll be easier to come back and visit us.
Thanks, Chef.
Provoke Golgra to a duel. I want to try it. Really? A duel? Do you have a death wish? I think I do. Let's try with Sia. This will be fun, but easy. We'll come back and fight her again later, too. Hopefully.
Take your shot.
All right. Okay, she's definitely an endgame heroine here. Well, as one would expect. That was amazing. That was incredible. So I'm glad we have a new party member here, which actually, going back to the market, I'm going to see if I can buy that item since I have a new expeditioner. And I have another queue also after doing the market. Trade? Oh my goodness, an outfit for... Yeah, there we go. Stay chic. I want to see her in this outfit too. Even though, let's see. That's a journal. What am I doing? There we go. And the wardrobe. Maybe I should just play the whole rest of the game like this. I like her hair. That's usually how I do my hair, especially in the spring, summer. Let's see. Where's the market again? Hey, there's a cafeteria. Let's go in. I think I might have already gone over here. I just didn't remember. Yeah, those. I remember those kids in the center there. Okay. Hey, what about you guys? In the palm of your hand, I can read. A life of fighting.
Yeah.
An unbearable smell lurks away. Okay. Let's... Whoa. Those look like cards down there. I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that guy. Hello. Hello. Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. They're such posh Gestrals. So... Felipe, I know where you're hiding. Come here so I can put you down, you brush-headed twig. Shut up. Come here, you filthy brush. Bastard. Gosh, what inappropriate children. Come on and fight, you prick. No, you approach, stinkard. Stinkard. Yeah. I don't know whose side I'm on. Turn back, they said. Yeah, I'm very intimidated out here. That's funny. It's funny because I actually avoided going here because I thought there might be combat of a sort, but it's pretty safe. So, arena versus... it's arena. I want to head to the shop area again. Where is it? I like how much detail is put into this town. Did I talk to this fellow? Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood, the infirmary. I mean, who wants it to heal their cuts? Keep your scars like a real Gestral to remind you of the beauty of battle. A bit too gloomy for me, thanks. Alright, I think that's how I went a bit. Oh, it's strong with your Gestral. Give me back my Gestral hero figurine. Yeah, you filthy thief, give it back. Oh, I didn't do anything. I hope this doesn't escalate for this poor guy. The chief house. Okay, I think this is where the market area is. Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners, knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumierans. Can't wait to meet Verso. They are not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumerian writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Actually, show the expedition journals. I think I found only 3, though. Fabulous. Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will you? Oh, I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry, I'll wait. If you find more journals... Oh, we have to get 5 of them and we'll be able to get something. Those are like tiny medals. That's nice. My old patat says I'm too small a patat to fight Nevrons. You're too young to fight Nevrons. Wah! Oh... What a cutie. Alright. Look at this randomness. Look at this. So cute. Okay. Trying to find... Okay, I guess it's not you, because you're the one we have to bring 5 to there. And what about over here? Yay. Alright. Oh my goodness. Check it out. Good thing I came here. Wait, no. Demon Imp? No, never mind. Not a good thing. Okay, so it's not you. You know what? I think I might have actually gotten everything there is market-wise, potentially. Because I remember visiting another market type and picked up something from there, but I don't know. I just have some weird memory of some other thing I didn't get, but can't be sure. And of course, there's always the possibility that I missed missed something too. Let's see. Yeah. So, not that one, not that one. Those are two altogether. This is like, I called it the cafeteria area. And this is the unbearable smell area, which I think this is actually going to lead to that new area down here. The cards. Hey, look at this. Strange to see this here since I haven't seen much of anything as far as items otherwise. This entire town section. Look at this dead end here. Bang, bang, bang. Nope. I'm gonna go this way. Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? No. You're of no interest to me then. Adieu. Yes. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Higher chance. What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? Same chance. That's what a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. I don't care. Correct, it doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Roulette. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50 or 200. This is something that's always worth using. I would say that's my judgment. Let's take a look-see. Who should have it? Also, Sia, we haven't put any Pictos on her or anything. I like her weapon, by the way. Scythes. I always like scythes. And, gosh, I don't know what I want to put here on her. I think the breaker. So, now we're going to know for sure, for certain, wait, what am I trying to say? See the blue here? I guess whoever learns anything, it's free for all for everyone. I think I vaguely remember the tutorial trying to say that, but I don't know, I might be wrong. Staggering attack. Oh yeah, she already has. They've really taken up all these dealies here. I'm gonna see critical moment, augmented aim, critical moment. Attack lifesteal instead of augmented aim, I think. Energizing start instead of breaker. Wait, no. Gustav has that. Roulette. I think I would go with roulette instead of that. Okay, roulette. Attack lifesteal, critical moment. She has such great stuff. All great stuff. Skills-wise, a lot to learn there. Now she has 15 available Lumina points. I'm gonna go with energizing start. Critical burn. And that's it. That's all she can have right now. I think at this juncture, I'm actually going to change them back to their original outfits. I might put him in the crimson outfit. Kind of like it. Here we go. All good. So, I'm gonna talk to you again. Go forth, best friend. The gambler life chose you. I can feel it. Really? That's all that's over here, huh? And this is not the eastern exit, I would presume. Eastern. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that. Is that related perhaps to a puzzle? Could be. Go in here? I think not. So east, right? It's like there is no there is no I don't know. I'm gonna go here so I can teach teach her some stuff. Oh my goodness, look at all these points to utilize. What does she have weapons-wise anyway? I should make sure that there isn't already a weapon that she could better use. So, agility and luck are her specialties, I guess. And let me take a closer look at these. Yeah. I think she's just going to be DPS. She's going to be major DPS damage dealer. We're going to focus then, I suppose, on her might and agility. Like that. And then defense, I guess I'll give her that. Give her... maybe we'll... that. And vitality too. But overall, I wonder how crazy it will be making these numbers perhaps what might amount to being excessively high. And she has low health. So speed, attack, low health in general. And I'm gonna try this. Now, she has 14 points available. The sky's the limit. I probably should have looked at this before I distributed the points, because it's like, let's get a better idea of what exactly her skill set is. But it's a bit late for that, I guess. Deals high single target dark damage, heals self. We always want to have this one, I feel. And then dark damage here. Medium single target dark damage. 1 hit, 5 foretell. Burning enemies. Low dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits. I like the all enemies damage types. Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. That sounds good. Huh. You know what? I want to do this one. Fortune's Fury. So, let's take a look-see. And, yep, we have 6. A whole 6 there. Very curious to utilize her. Looks like she's going to be able to help out Gustav, I would imagine. She and Gustav can be amazing attackers here. So I'm trying to get an idea of like what is north, what is anything. This is the arena, and what is east? What is east? What is this? Oh, yeah. 9,999 damage. I feel like there's no way I'm gonna be able to do all that damage. 3,000 was like as high as I'd gotten things, but now I'm kind of in a pickle, wondering how to get out of here. Might do some edits if I don't find my way too quickly. Hey! I'm an expeditioner. Let's try to remember this. Try to remember him. Alright. Hey, expeditioners, want to help build the next model of Succopotats? Sounds like fun. It is. How do I help, though? I want to help. It's the market. And having their little fight that way. Oh.
Oh, monolith.
We've got a lot of injured right now. Everyone's attacked. Oh yeah, we already talked to him about stuff. It's the arena and talked to him before. Sometimes there are little hints in the way of like visual details, right? Sometimes. But not finding too many yet. Not ones that stand out too much, I guess. The chief house. And let's go here in the turn back one. Yeah, I think this might be where we needed to go. This is a sacred place. We saw this door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. It might open for me then. Let me go take a look-see. Yay, it did. It opened. We're gonna head in there. The manor. We're in the kitchen. There's a door over there. Sparkly lights. I take it that opened the door. Wait, there's something else. Another bit of a puzzle. I have a feeling this thing also has something to do with it. I didn't even look at the door, but I can already tell there's like something going on here. Alright. No prompts yet that I can see. Oh. 3 seems like a magic number, but it is not. Is the clock now? Nope. Oh, it's just like standing there, stuck a bit. It's funny. Don't know what we could be looking at here. Oh, I fell down into the basement. Oh my goodness. It's 2 croissants just sitting there together. It's a bit of an area there. Look at this. Eiffel Tower cake. Sitting on a little guy there. Some ham. And I'm gonna go this way, yes. What a strange place. We can break through that. It's paintings. This little thing there, and there's a staircase. You can open the doors there. But I want to look around a little bit more. I figure, for example, there's something this way. Huh. It's a shiny little bit of a thing. New outfit unlocked. Hey. Oh my goodness, we can see her with her hair down. Take a look-see. I want to see. Rebellious. Look at... She looks like she had her hair cut and styled by by Lune. I like that. She looks so cute. might change it back and forth, I think. Add some character to the playthrough a bit to be able to change their hairstyles and things like that, I think. Look at this. Who are these people? Wonder if they're the developers or something. I don't know. There's that grandfather clock again. Environmental puzzle. That's what we're facing here. There was another way, too. Where was it? Is it? Up these steps here. Oh, I saw something. Probably pretty easy to miss this.
Useful.
Shape of energy can be used at camp to upgrade the energy tent. Oh, I definitely want to do that. Camp is really special. I take it we're going to be at camp soon because there's more and more to do. So, that is the end of this episode for now. Thank you so much for being here. In the next episode, gonna figure out where to go next. Bye.